Somewhere along the way, we started believing we were machines, that our value came from output, that we were built to run non-stop, that rest is something we earn only after we have checked every box. But here's the truth. You are not a machine, you are a soul, and souls don't run on deadlines and efficiency. Souls need music, connection, sunsets, laughter, small pockets of joy that make life feel like life. We have been conditioned to believe that constant productivity equals worth. It's in our culture, our workplace, even our language. We glorify being busy. We wear exhaustion like a badge of honor. But here's the paradox. Humans weren't designed for endless output. Nature has seasons. Even the earth rests in winter. Yet somehow we have decided we are the exception. This isn't sustainable, and deep down we know it. When all we do is hustle, something happens. We lose our sense of wonder. We forget what it feels like to slow down. We stop noticing the little things, the way the sky changes color before sunset or how someone's eyes light up when they laugh. And here's the most dangerous part. We start confusing living with functioning, existing with actually being alive. Life isn't meant to be a cycle of stress and survival. It's not just a list of tasks to complete. Life is a gift. And like any gift, it's meant to be unwrapped, explored, enjoyed. That means pausing, looking up, letting the sunset remind you you are here to live, not just to hustle. Like walk slower, hug longer, laugh louder, love deeper. The clock may be ticking, but your presence, your being is timeless. Small joys aren't luxuries. They are not extras. You had to live when there's time left over. They are the point, moments of connection, of stillness, of beauty. These are essential ingredients for a meaningful life. They nourish your soul in ways achievement never can. You don't have to wait for a big vacation to feel alive. It can be a 5-minute walk in the fresh air, a song that makes you dance, a deep conversation with a friend. Here's how to start living like a soul, not a machine. Schedule joy, not just work. Okay, block out time for things that light you up, just like the huge schedule meetings. Practice presence. Okay, when you are with someone, really be with them. Okay, put the phone away, look into their eyes. Redefine productivity. Okay, include rest, play, and connection as part of what makes your day successful. Create daily rituals like morning coffee, evening walks, music breaks, simple anchors that remind you you are a human. Give yourself permission, okay? Permission to slow down, to not earn rest, to enjoy without guilt. I remember a time in my life when I was constantly chasing the next achievement. I thought if I worked hard enough, I'd finally feel fulfilled. But when I got there, the satisfaction lasted maybe a day. Then it was back to the grind. It wasn't until I started making time for the small things, like morning walks, cooking dinner with music on, watching sunsets, that life began to feel full. Not because I stopped working hard, but because I stopped making work the only thing. So here's my invitation to you. Pause, look up, and notice the light spilling through your window. Call someone you love just to say hi. Let yourself get lost in a song or in laughter. Not because you have earned it, but because you need it. Because this is what being alive feels like. You are not a machine. You are a soul. And your life is more than a to-do list. The hustle will always be there. But so will the sunsets, the laughter, the love, and those moments, they are what you will remember in the end. So walk slower, hug longer, laugh louder, love deeper, because the clock may be ticking, but your presence is timeless, and life is not something to be managed. It's something to be lived. And this was the message of today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And that's it. I see you in the next video. Bye.